Married people, I hear that some of us use silent treatment as a weapon against our spouse. Let me tell you something. You are not helping the situation. Some of us will decide to go cold. You refuse to talk. You start keeping malice. In some cases, you refuse any form of intimacy. In some cases, you refuse to eat. You just, stay on your own, build a wall around yourself in your own world, and you are cool with it. Do you know what you are doing? You are teaching your spouse to survive without you. Like it or not, there will be issues. In the confine of marriage, you cannot avoid it. Whether you are a Christian or not, we are always going to disagree about so many things. But the ability to communicate effectively and settle it without, creating any form of bridge is the way to go. When you decide to use silent treatment, you are tearing the piece of your family apart. You are empowering your spouse to go and look for comfort elsewhere. Trust me, when a stranger offers them a shoulder to lean or cry on, returning may be very difficult. So please learn to communicate. Any marriage that communication is very, very effective, that marriage is good to go. It will thrive. Yes, they can be so overbearing. They can be so annoying. Yes, they can do things or say things that will shake you to your very foundation. But communicate your feelings, your anger, your hurts without going silent on your spouse. And when we talk about effective communication, fighting, shouting, kicking, beating, cursing is not the way to go. Learn to talk. Learn to talk from the place where it is hurting you the most. But by all means, try to maintain peace and sanity. Because when you are hungry and you talk, you curse, you shout, some of those words can cut so deep that forgiveness can be very, very, difficult for some people. So please communicate in such a way that your spouse would understand exactly what you are trying to say. Silent treatment, shouting, fighting, they are not the way to go. Trust me, they are not the way to go. One of the reasons why we have so many broken homes, so many bitterness, so many anger, so many tears, so many hurts is because a whole lot of us who are married do not understand communication. We don't understand how we can, pass our message across to our spouse without breaking the table. Marriage takes two to thrive. By all means, be intentional in the way you communicate. Be intentional in the way you talk, in the way you relate, and in the way you treat your spouse. A whole lot is happening, and I find out that people are going silent. They are going cold on their spouse. Husband and wives no longer talk. They no longer gist. They no longer, they no longer play. They just cohabit as mommy and daddy. That is not the way to go. Don't let communication be lost in your marriage. Please, you can make it work. Just be intentional. God bless you. I hope this helps. When next I come your way, I'm going to be talking on some other interesting issues. I remain your friend Simsola Ina. Thank you.